They finally done it at BMW. The engineers have lost their minds, and they no longer have an oil dipstick to check the oil on some of their engines. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos using BMWs, you realize they've done some pretty crazy things. Like using plastic electronic water pumps that are hidden under the engine and can cost you more than $1,000 to replace. To removing the automatic transmission dipstick so you can't check the automatic transmission fluid. But to put the icing on the cake, this 2008 BMW doesn't have an oil dipstick to check your engine oil level. I thought I was getting old and losing my mind. I looked and I looked and I looked and I couldn't find an oil dipstick to check the engine oil. So I called the local service manager at a BMW dealer and asked him what was up. And he just said that a 2008 335i does not have an oil dipstick to measure the oil level. And even he couldn't come up with any ideas as to why they actually did that. Now, the most important thing for your car is to keep good, clean oil full in your engine. You don't want to ruin your engine with either dirty oil or oil that's gotten too low, so it's very important to check it every once in a while. But if you don't have a dipstick, you can't check it. I mean, come on, really. A car should have an engine oil dipstick to check the oil in it, just for safety reasons. Now, of course, the BMW does have warning systems if you get low on oil. But first, I'm not going to trust some electronic sensor to tell me I'm low on oil. What if that breaks and I blow the engine because it ran out of oil? And if it is low on oil, you don't know how much oil to put in because there's no dipstick to measure the level. So today I have to give the bonehead idea of the year to BMW engineers for taking the oil dipstick off of their engines. And I just can't wait to see what they'll do next. Maybe a hood that locks and you can't open it all to even get under there. And remember, if you've got any questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel.